right, people, it's our favorite satanic sociopath, Kanika Batra. Oh, she doesn't get mad at me. We're gonna be watching her talk about how she seduces. Now, this makes Sierra 7 look like an angel, people. This makes Father Alice look like an angel. I appreciate people like her because one, she's not a politician, and two, because she is an honest sociopath. I mean, at least in terms of letting us know what she does. A lot of people will watch her videos and make fun of her. Look, let's be happy that at least she is putting it out there. You get what I'm saying? So let's see what she has to say. And I'm gonna tell you whether or not I agree. And let me give you a quick preview. The shit she says is a lot of psychology. I mean, it's kind of crazy how sociopaths have a almost like an innate understanding of human nature that non-sociopathic people just don't have. They have an instinct, like an instinct to bite. They understand that. It's almost like they understand the dynamic, the force that moves humans around more than normal people. They're more in touch with it, like birds being in touch with the magnetic field of the earth. It's kind of phenomenal.
I'm a diagnosed sociopath, and this is how I seduce people. When I first meet people, I get them to tell me everything about themselves. I tell them nothing about me. People love mystery, and they also love talking about themselves.
So what she does is she says less than necessary. Actually, let's find that clip. Robert, what's it? 48 Laws of Power. Power, say less than necessary. And that's actually what she does. And she does it because it fucking works, right? Let's see, where is it? Right here.
Always say less than necessary. When you talk a lot to impress.
Or 4. Always say less than necessary. By saying less than necessary.
Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Judgment. When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control. Even if you're saying something banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open-ended, and sphinx-like. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Observance of the law.
Right, and the other thing that she does is that, just like if you guys watch my main channel, she used entering their spirit, which is for the art of
Enter
seduction.
their spirit. One of the great sources of frustration in our lives is other people's stubbornness. How hard it is to reach them, to make them see things our way. We often have the impression that when they seem to be listening to us and apparently agreeing with us, it is all superficial. The moment we are gone, they revert to their own ideas. We spend our lives butting up against people as if they were stone walls. But instead of complaining about how misunderstood or ignored you are, why not try something different? Instead of seeing other people as spiteful or indifferent, instead of trying to figure out why they act the way they do, look at them through the eyes of the seducer. The way to lure people out of their natural intractability and self-obsession is to enter their spirit. All of us are narcissists.
Or sociopaths.
When we were children, our narcissism was physical. We were interested in our own image, our own body, as if it were a separate being.
I'm gonna stop it so that I don't get demonetized, but I want to listen to this because it goes with what she's saying.
As we grow older, our narcissism grows more psychological. We become absorbed in our own tastes, opinions, experiences. A hard shell forms around us. Paradoxically, the way to entice people out of this shell is to become more like them. In fact, a kind of mirror image of them. You do not have to
A sociopathic image.
spend days studying their minds. Simply conform to their moods, adapt to their tastes, play along with whatever they send your way. In doing so, you will lower their natural defensiveness. Their sense of self-esteem does not feel threatened by your strangeness or different habits. People truly love themselves, but what they love most of all is to see their ideas and tastes reflected in another person.
Oh, yeah.
This validates them. Their habitual insecurity vanishes. Hypnotized by their
And that's the thing, right? Like your mirroring of them releases my Spanish accent came out right there. Releases again, what the fuck? Releases our insecurity, right? When you mirror them, because naturally we're all insecure. And seeing people like us or mirroring our tastes, our insecurities lessen, and that's a pleasurable experience. It's almost like it's pleasure because you're releasing tension that was built up.
mirror image, they relax. Now that their inner wall has crumbled, you can slowly draw them out and eventually turn the dynamic around. Once they are open to you, it becomes easy to infect them with your own moods and heat. Entering the other person's spirit is a kind of hypnosis. It is the most insidious and effective form of persuasion known to man.
Speaking of insidious, let's go back to our homegirl.
Once I know enough about them, I become very passionate about their hobbies, their goals, their dreams, everything. With enough information, I can be anyone's soulmate.
Oh, Lord.
Women don't compliment men very often, so when I do this often gets them hooked. I make sure every time that they talk to me, they get a very good feeling. I love bomb through texts and calls, and I make sure that I'm dressed perfectly whenever I meet them. Once I've got them hooked, then I start playing the hot and cold game. Be warned at this point, you might develop some stalkers. I once accidentally dumped a guy on his birthday, and he proceeded to park outside my...
Right, I think that was in it. There was another one that she did. Let's see another one. Man, she got so many of them. You know, again, I look at her, man. I wish her happiness, man. Oh shit! How to get your crush?
Dark sociopathic manipulation to get your crush.
Run, run, crush, run!
Once you've got this guy hooked, get him to text you something risky or vulnerable. After that, ghost him for 8 hours. This is not the nicest thing to do, but
Look, it's better than I thought she was gonna go blackmail. I'm like, holy shit, Epstein. I thought she was gonna go blackmail. Holy shit.
it works. Now you've got to be one of two women. Femme fatale or the sly bunny. The femme fatale goes on a date with this man. She's dressed to the nines. Every man in the room is looking at her. She's always busy. You need to book in advance, 2 weeks at least. She is perceived as the highest value woman, even if she's just doing laundry at home. Men need to be thankful that she's made time for them. She will use reverse psychology. She'll upfront tell a man that he's not something that she wants in a long-term partner because she knows this is what will make him chase her.
Hey, man, if I'm not that type of guy that you want, then I'm good. I'm too old for you. I'm fine. I'm good. Look, man, to deal with people like her, and again, I'm not going to say people like her because she's putting herself out there, and I don't want to make fun of her. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like this, you know? But you just have to know yourself and not use them as happiness. When you do that, you automatically stop being attached to these strategies, man. Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think. Support us on Patreon, people. That's right. Check out. Look, man, we got a bunch of different videos, right? We got Robert Greene book clubs. We got the Evil Club. We got social commentary videos, meditation, becoming more social, Robert Greene book club. I have more videos than that. It's just that I haven't updated my collection. But yeah, man, look, we post a lot. We post meditations here, how to build social circles. We're also gonna be posting culture content, so there you can hear my political points of views. Don't go there. Actually, you might hate me. Oh my God, Father Alex, I know exactly who he supports. I know exactly who Father Alex supports. It starts with a T. No. No. Nah, man. Nah. I'm good, man. I'm good. How to let go of bitterness, social circles. We have meditations live in 30 minutes. We haven't done the meditation yet because I lost the routine. By next week, I should be back. And yeah, man, we just have a lot of content there. It's a backup thing, and it's also a good way for people to get more content that's exclusive. So yeah, check it out, and I'll see you guys inside, man. Take care. Oh, it's on the description down below to purchase, to become a member.